choose not to live in a world of filters. Realize your mistakes. Set the foundation for your success. Get some wins. Knucklehead Podcast.
Well, really this message isn't for everybody. It's for you. It's for the one person out there who is toggling, dipping their toe in the water. They've got a side project that they're working on. They've got a business that they've just started. Or maybe they were like me whenever I first started my business. We successfully acquired a corporate contract for a fitness company that we worked here in Austin. And the reason why that was unique was we never landed an account quite like that again. So the message that I want to get out there is, as you start your business, you will have success if you go out there and you take some action. As you go out there and you take action, your audience is going to change. Your audience may change from coagulating support internally from your team. Your audience may change from customer to customer. Your audience may change from role to role on who you're engaging and who you're talking to. There's a lot of solopreneurs out there that are out there making some things happen with their businesses, with their time, with their effort, because that's what we were taught to do in the military. You were taught to take action. You were taught to essentially overcome all odds and accomplish the mission, regardless of the cost or regardless of what the circumstances are after you evaluated the risk. So why is that important, and what does that have to do with starting a business? Well, as an entrepreneur and as a business owner, I understand that there's an inordinate number of people who want to accomplish something bigger than just a business. They want to have a cause. They want to have people who buy into what it is that they do and why. They want to have people's sweat equity in conjunction with going out and acquiring net new business and getting customers and that type of thing. So it's important that you keep in mind that your audience isn't always your customer. Sometimes your customer is your employee. Sometimes your employees need to understand how much you have their back and what you're willing to do for them. Now, there's a risk that you run there with coddling, especially with today's demographic. But also keep in mind that a lot of those millennials that we like to complain about are also business owners. A lot of those millennials that we like to complain about are also decision makers when it comes to the people that you're trying to successfully sell. So, something to keep in mind today as you're going out there making some things happen. Know your audience. Take a second to slow down and speed up. That slowing down to speed up will actually help you get more business. So go out and get some wins. Don't be beta. See ya. Get some wins. Join us next week for another edition of Knucklehead Podcast.